Mm-hmm. Give me some examples.
Like the paddle tower.
Mm-hmm.
And the and the graphical power and
Yes, so what type of the text was it that we read about the bicycle? So was it a textbook, newspaper, an essay, manual, newspaper article? So what was it?
it's because some information and
Mm-hmm. And again here. So expository text gives facts and information and can include text features. So let's read this part.
I can tell that the power is an expository text.
Mm-hmm.
It's information about people using vehicles to produce energy. It also has text feed.
Mm-hmm. What text features does it have? Let's see.
Same heading. Tell what of text is about.
The section. Tell what a section of text is about. The next text feature is
Text feature is a text feature shows how something works. The labels give the name of parts to tell about.
So we have subheadings, diagram, and labels. So try to explain me in your own words. What are these subheadings? How do you understand it?
It tells me it tells me.
So this is a subheading that is above. So it's like the name of this part. It's the head of the part. And it's called subheading. Like here, bicycle powered energy. So usually it's written with big letters and in bold. And here it's even written in other color. And so what is diagram? Let's find the diagram here. Can we say that this is a diagram? What does it show us? Try to explain.
So the part of the vertical because of the vertical paddles energy.
All right. And let's see what's here. The last one is label. So labels give the names of parts or tell about actions. So let's find labels. These are labels. So try to explain me, what are labels?
Labels is the small subheading.
No, subheading is here. So this is a subheading. And labels, it's explanation to some things or actions. Here we understand that this is a pedal, this is a stand, this is a battery. So when we are explaining what is shown in the picture, we use them. So it's labels. And so our turn, I think we did it. So we had to look at the diagram and the labels and tell what information we have learned. So you told me it. And now we can continue. Paragraph clues. Let's see, what is it?
You can use paragraph clues to figure out the meaning of a new word. Think about what you learned from the whole paragraph and use words you know to help you understand the new word.
So try to explain me, what are these paragraph clues?
I don't know.
Do you understand the meaning of the word clue? Try to explain me the meaning only of a word clue.
The connection.
Let's check. Let's read the definition.
A piece of evidence or information used the diction from a plan or a theory of a picture.
So that's a clue, a piece of information that helps us. And here we have paragraph clues. So some pieces of information that helps us to understand the meaning of some words, the meaning of new words. So if there is a word that you don't understand, you can read the sentence before this word and after this word, and you can try to find some clues. Maybe they can explain the meaning of this word. So let's read finding text evidence.
Figure out what the word scripture means. I looked at other sentences in the Google clues help me understand that treasure means move from one list to other.
Do you understand the meaning of this word transferred?
Yes.
Try to explain it, please.
Is the fact.
So what is a transfer or to transfer? Let's see. Let's read the definition of a noun.
A fact of moving something or somewhere to other place.
And as a verb,
Move from one place to another.
that's right. So when we are moving something from one place to another, we are transferring or making a transfer. So as a noun, it's a transfer. As a verb, it's to transfer. And transferred, it means that something was moved from one place to another. So let's read. What do we have here?
You use your legs to push the pedals. The energy is transferred to the bike. This shell of power or energy of the magnet.
So we see that first legs push the pedals, and then we have a power or energy. So the energy of legs is transferred to the power or energy that makes the bike move. So the energy was changed. So first the energy was in our legs, and finally it changed its place, and now the energy is in the bike, and the bike can be moving. So transferred, it means when we are changing the place of some things from one place to another place. Now it's our turn. So we need to find the meaning of these words, stored and plants. So let's open page 422 and we'll find the word stored. 422 here. So where is the word stored? Try to find it.
If the energy can also be stored in a battery.
That's right. So now let's read the whole paragraph to understand the meaning of this word and to find some clues. Let's reread it.
As long as the student has electricity flows or runs through the generator, the electricity can be used right away. This energy can also be stored in a battery. It can be used later. Teachers can hold or carry laptop computers to the battery and
Plug them. So, if do you understand the meaning of the word stored? Try to explain me, please.
put something in it.
Can you give me?
Like the refrigerator can can store some food.
And give me some other example.
The the battery can the battery can store the electricity.
That's right. And now let's see what clues do we have. So if we have the word stored here, what sentence can explain the meaning of this word?
The energy, the energy can also be theoretical.
And if we don't understand the meaning of this word, how can we understand it? Which words can help us? Battery, yes, and the next sentence. It can be used later. So, stored means that something can be used later. So, if we don't want to use something now, we can store it and use later. Let's check again in the dictionary. Store. Let's read the definition of a verb.
Keep to comment something for figure.
Keep or accumulate.
Keep for figure.
And a small example, a small room used for storing furniture. And now let's continue with the next example. So the next word is appliance, page 423. 423. Try to find here the word appliance.
This large appliance often use more than 700 watts power hour.
That's right. So, do you understand the meaning of this word?
Uh, uh,
So, can you explain me it, or should we look in the dictionary?
it means
Appliance.
it means the, uh, the, the kind of machine.
So, what clue words can we find here? So, if we don't understand the meaning of this word, what can help us?
The wax.
Or a refrigerator, for example. So, let's see here. Appliance is, let's read.
Appliance is this or piece of instrument destined to perform a task, travel, local,
Device, a device or piece of equipment designed to perform a specific task, typically a domestic one. And an example, electrical and gas appliances. And in our case, we have here a word refrigerator. Do you understand the meaning of this word?
Yes.
Try to explain me.
If you have some food and you can store it into the refrigerator, if you didn't do that, the food
will be spoiled. All right, so here we have that we have a refrigerator and this large appliance. So it's like this large thing. So it means that we are talking about refrigerator. And from this clue word, we understand that appliance means the same as refrigerator. Do you agree with me? Alright, let's see in Google what can we see for the word appliance. So try to describe me. What can you see in this photo?
I can see many machines.
Or many appliances.
And these things are also in food.
That's right. So here we can see all of the appliances. So returning to our question about the picture, so that's a blender or liquidizer or a grinder. Let's read what do we see here.
So handheld cylinder and food
processor,
electric
whisk, the next one. And here, toaster and microwave. That's right. So let's see which is our next task. So we found the meaning of the word stored in the appliance. Now we have another task. It's page 429. It's a word choice. So let's read the description to the task.
Writers often use slang words when writing reflection to give the reader information about our thoughts.
And let's read the task.
How do these connect words? How to have electrical power energy?
Content words. So try to explain me the meaning of content words. How do you understand it? So what are these content words?
The word that is
So the same as the keywords. So here we had some keywords that help us, some clues to figure out the meaning of the word. And let's reread this part, and we'll try to answer the question. How can we understand bicycle-powered energy using content words? So let's reread it.
powered energy when a person dies, the wheel will spin. The wheel spins the generator. electricity. As long as the student handles the electrical electricity flows or current the generator, the electricity can be used right away. This energy can also be stored in a battery. It can be later teachers can follow or carry laptop to the battery and plug them.
Plug them in for power, that's right. So, what content words do we have here? So, which words help us understand the bicycle powered energy? How can we use it and so on? Can spin. What else?
The generator powers electricity.
Generator produces electricity. What else?
The energy also can be stored in a battery.
That's right. And we can use it right now or
be used later.
Or it can be used later. That's right. So these are the content words that help us understand the bicycle powered energy. That was good. Let's continue now. We have a writing task. So Paul wrote an expository text. Do you remember the meaning of an expository text? Try to explain me, please.
It's something that is it's something that is something that different and information.
And let's read it.
The song. My family conserves energy in many ways. We turn off lights when we are not using a room. Reading or barking instead of watching television. Mom put it door lights to light the path to our house. These things save electricity.
That's right. So let's try to see which mistakes has he done. So his first mistake is here. So he wrote the word saves, and he had to use the word conserves. Can you explain me the meaning of the word save and conserve? What's the difference?
The save means electricity means you stored it.
And save?
This means not linear.
So let's check. So save means, just wait a second. Yeah, save here as a verb.
This means keep safe or rescue someone or something from harm or danger.
So that's not the word that we should use here. So we are not rescuing energy from danger. We are conserving it. And conserve means conserve as a verb. Let's read the definition. Let's read it.
Protect something else for calling an environmental or culturally important resource from the harm or destruction.
Especially an environmentally or culturally important place or thing from harm or destruction. So it means to protect something from harm or destruction. So conserving energy. So we are protecting energy. So we are storing it. Let's continue. What's his next mistake? It's here. So we need to check spelling. So do you remember what's the correct spelling of this word?
Listening is spelled wrong.
How should it be spelled correctly? Do you remember?
No.
Let's check. In the dictionary, we can write down in the same way, television. And here it tells us that it's showing translation for the word television and definitions of the word television. So do you see the difference? So here we have television with I, and we need to write it with E. Do you see the difference? Alright, that's good. So try to remember it. And the next mistake, it's here. We need to make the capital letter. Do you remember the meaning of the word capital letter?
It means this word need to write it bigger.
Yeah, that's right. So we need to write down a big M. It's a capital letter. Why should we use here a capital letter? What's your opinion?
It's fast.
So it's a new sentence. And every new sentence will begin with a capital letter. You can see here we use the capital letter, capital letter, capital letter, and here the same. So in each sentence we begin the word with a capital letter. Now let's see what tasks do we have. It's here.
Indicate how people use connect word.
Content.
Content.
So connect words, it means some words that connect sentences like and, also, as well, and content words, it means words from the text. So some words that help us to understand the main idea of the text. So which words are here the content words? So words that show us the main idea of the text. So we'll begin from this phrase, conserving energy. So that's the main idea of the text, conserving energy. What else? So try to find content words, words that show us the main idea of the text.
To the path to our house.
Yeah, this one or this one, that we enjoy reading or biking instead of watching television. So content words are reading, biking. Here we have turn off lights. Here we have put in solar lights to light the path. So, and all these things save electricity. So, putting in solar lights to light the path saves electricity. Reading and biking saves electricity. And turning off the lights conserves electricity. And now let's see what do we have here. We need to identify an article Paul used. So which article he used?
Study.
Alright, so on the last question, how revisions improved this writing? What's your opinion? Why the text looks better with all of these revisions? So the revisions improved the text because now we can understand it better. And everything is written correctly. Is it right?
Yeah.
Alright, so next time we'll continue with the next page 430. So at home try to think about the question, why is teamwork important? And next time we'll continue with the topic teamwork. And here you can see some vocabulary. So at home try to read all these words and check its meaning in the dictionary. So thank you very much for today and see you next time.
Goodbye.
Bye bye. Hello Janet, are you here? Alright, so let's continue with our book. Just a second.